Hi everyone, this is Christy from Turner Max Adventures. We just got home from the Buffalo River. We have a new sticker for the back. I was going to show you, we're in the process of cleaning out the camper and cleaning up the camper. I've already done quite a bit. We've stripped the beds. I've wiped everything down with Clorox wipes. We always wipe down the fridge with Clorox wipes and let it dry out. I usually just keep a little towel here to keep it propped open so that it'll dry completely and it won't sour. Wanted to show you this. Chris changed the front of our refrigerator. It had the stainless steel, really shiny, it would show fingerprints. And he got to looking, and at the top, we may have to do a tutorial. He was able to take the top off, take the door off with the hinges, and slide this thing out and turn it around. It had a protective coating on it. He took that off, and now we have more of this matte that doesn't show fingerprints, and it is much better in my opinion. And this is our closet. Chris added these. They are secured in the back. Got these at Home Depot. Closet made. He added two of these two-tiered shelves. He added this pull-out drawer. Now this is usually where I put my shirts and things. Our undergarments or socks go here. I have two. Chris has two. We split these up. Oh, and we also have a light that is motion detected. So these two are Chris's. These two are mine for pants, whatever else. Now, if we are cold weather camping, Chris has this drawer. He uses this for his drawer. We have a file that we keep all of the Little Guy Max papers, instructions, everything on file in here that we can get to easily. Down here is my drawer for cold weather garments. We really have a lot of storage. And these two big units, drawer units, are not used, so we use those for clothes. Now the bed, we have it stripped. We do have a little mattress system that's called the Froley system. And it makes life camping much more comfortable than sleeping on that alone. So the mattress just fits on top of that. We have a few extra blankets and a sheet if it gets hot. The Necessities, my Kleenex towels go over there. The remotes here. Our fan. I have to have my fan at night. Chris added this new makeup mirror for me. I love that. Okay, this is our pantry area. I usually put breads here. If we have canned items, they go back there. All my spices here. Some Ziploc bags there. The bottom drawer is mainly my Dutch oven, some pots, pans in there. And then up here, we also added a towel rack here. This was the best place for it. You don't have to bend down to dry your hands. It works out great here. These lovely paper products from Sam's, they come 500, I think, to a case. They last forever. They're great for sandwiches, lunches, anything where you don't want to have to clean up after yourself. You can just use these. They're great. More Ziploc bags. And then up here I have our skillets. I added this. This is just contact paper that I put in here for, it's a chalkboard contact paper, to add a list if we need to go shopping on the trip, or if we have to add something that when we get home we need to add to the camper. Chris is starting to wash the camper. Okay, and then here are the drawers in the kitchen. The top drawer has all my utensils, extra batteries. We also have quarters for the laundry. Second drawer is where I keep plates, bowls, 2 cups. We really keep this minimal. We don't add a lot of stuff. We don't need a lot of stuff when we're camping. We're just the basics. They're all just light plastic. We found these at Walmart. They are super. They're really lightweight, microwave safe. We also have our dish towels kind of secured in here just to keep everything in place, and that's where we store them. That is our drying rack to wash the dishes and dry them. Our last drawer is our plasticware. So any of our bowls with our lids, I'd usually just keep them in here. There's several of them inside now to be washed from our trip. But really, we just keep it minimal. Under here, we have a place to put our bags. We have our garbage can. We have cleaning supplies. It needs to be a little cleaned out and organized down here, for sure. Our microwave, we normally take out the glass piece just because we don't want anything happening and that glass come flying out in the middle of travel. So we keep it right there with our plates. This up here is kind of a continuation of the pantry. A lot of times we'll put chip bags up top, snacks here, and that works out great for us. My baskets here I use for fresh produce while traveling. It's just a cute place to put them, and it's colorful, looks good there. All right, above the couch, in these cubbies, we just have bear spray, bungee cords, GoPros, hammocks, just whatever. It's kind of a catch-all. Above the ledge, I found these baskets at Lowe's. I'll take them down. Please don't laugh because I butchered them I'm not a seamstress by any means. So they're kind of modified in a funky way, but they are cloth. Underneath this cloth is cardboard, and so I was able to trim them down and fold this back over. These hold cords. They hold quite a bit of things. Flashlights. They're all full. And in this far cubby, we have the vacuum cleaner, picnic blanket, some board games. The valances, I took a shower curtain from the Dollar General store. It's kind of a plastic-like curtain, and I cut it up and used it to cover the valances. It was an $8 steal. All of the additions are from Walmart. The wall vinyls. I found these 2 cute picture frames. There's a glare. But I added our pictures to them from our trips to them, and I love them. They're my favorites. So we like to leave the couch up all the time. We really don't use the table. If we're eating it at the campground, we'll use the picnic table, or we just pile up on the couch and eat. That's kind of how we eat at home anyway. But I was going to show you the cushions. I recovered the cushions with kind of a faux leather from Joann's. Chris is washing. So I went to Lowe's and had them cut me a piece of wood, real lightweight wood, just to use as my base on the bottom. That way I could staple the cover straight to the base, and I wouldn't be punching a hole in the cushion itself. And that worked out really well, and it added a little bit more stability to the cushions, so I like that. It worked out really great. These I found at Lowe's also, more junk drawers, but they fit right in there. They stay there traveling. Of course, we have these cushions kind of here, so they kind of stay in place. But that is pretty much an overview of everything we have. This cover I found on Amazon. You can find them also at Lowe's, Home Depot, but it's just cling wrap, and I can show you there's a seam here because it's 2 pieces, so I can kind of show you. Just peels back, get it wet, and then use a squeegee, just squeegee it on. So it's easy to change out if you get tired of it. But it's a great addition, and it gives you a little more privacy. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in and watching, and please be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications when we get new videos coming out. Have a good one and safe travels.